to my channel. My name is Selma. If you're new here, I thought we could spend another fun fall weekend together. We're gonna make some cozy fall meals, bake some fall treats, and today I thought we could go to a farmer's market and maybe even look some Christmas decorations. And tomorrow we're gonna meal prep because it's Sunday, so it's gonna be a fun weekend. It's now Saturday and it's already 11:40, so I thought we could start the day with brunch. So I got this idea to make brunch charcuterie board. So I made my high protein fluffy pancakes, and then I fried some chicken bacon. I have not tried this before, so we'll see how it tastes. And here I have dark gluten-free bread and yogurt and hummus, and then I chopped some veggies and fruit, and then I'm also gonna add toppings for the pancakes like maple syrup and chocolate chips. I'm gonna make it on this big wooden chopping board, so let's see how it goes. Here's the ready brunch charcuterie board. It turned out so good. Here's my brunch plate. I'm starving, so let's go eat. Now we are heading to Helsinki. We're gonna go to the farmer's market, and then I want to go to a cafe to get pumpkin spice lattes, and then we're gonna go see some Christmas decorations. Also, I've been thinking about getting the new iPhone since I have an iPhone 13 and I film all my content on my phone. So it might be time to upgrade to a newer model. Places aren't open today, and most of them that are meant for tourists, but we found one spot that had some vegetables, so we got some potatoes for dinner. This is one of the most expensive hotels here, but they also have a very nice cafe slash bakery. pumpkin spice lattes were really good. Aaron also got a Finnish cinnamon roll.
It was good.
Now we're gonna go look at the new iPhones as well as Christmas trees. Unfortunately, they didn't have Christmas trees at the store yet, but I got the new iPhone. I got the 17 Pro in silver because it has a better camera, but it was so expensive. Then I also had to get a protective cover and a screen protector. Now we are heading to a mall because there's an H&M home store there, and this year they have very nice Christmas decorations, so we're gonna go check those out. We're now back at home. I was starving because I hadn't eaten anything since the brunch, but luckily we had some leftovers from the brunch charcuterie board, so I had hummus with bread for snack. But I thought we could do a little haul of what we found. I found this little basket for my mini Christmas tree. Until now I have only had like this mini tree, but this year I went to get a big tree. It's our first Christmas in this apartment, and now we have a bit more room in the living room, so there's more space for a big tree. But do you guys get a real tree or do you have an artificial tree? Because my parents always get a real tree, but now I'm leaning more towards an artificial tree because I want to put the tree up already quite early. But let me know in the comments which one do you prefer. Then I got these cute little napkins because I'm gonna turn my apartment into a cafe again, but this time we're doing a Christmas cafe and I'm gonna invite my friends over. So these are for that. And I found the cutest Christmas pillowcases. I got the red one and then the same one in like different shades of brown. And then this one. And then this is like a matching one, the Christmas tree, because these were perfect because we already have the exact same sized pillows on our couch and on the bed, so we can just switch the pillowcases. And then I found this gingerbread buddy whip. I need to smell this. It smells like gingerbread, but you can also smell vanilla quite strongly, but it's good. And the packaging is really fun. But now I'm gonna start making dinner. We're gonna make roasted rosemary potatoes, the potatoes we got from the farmer's market, and then we're gonna make Mediterranean salmon with sun-dried tomatoes and feta on top. And maybe I'll make also a yogurt sauce with lemon juice and some herbs and a side salad. But I'm gonna start by making the potatoes because they take the longest to cook. Aaron just washed and chopped the potatoes, and now I'm gonna drizzle garlic infused olive oil on top and add some spices. I'm adding rosemary and paprika and salt and pepper. And then we just toss. Now we're gonna bake the potatoes at 200 Celsius, 390 Fahrenheit for 30 to 40 minutes. First, I'm gonna brush the salmon with garlic infused olive oil. Next, I'm gonna add some spices like salt, pepper, and oregano. And paprika. And rosemary. Oops. And basil. Next, I'm gonna add finely chopped sun-dried tomatoes on top. Crumbled feta. And lastly, chopped fresh basil. Now we're gonna pop these into the oven with the potatoes for about 15 minutes. Here are the ready potatoes. Salmon also looks like it's ready and it's only been 10 minutes. Erin made us a side salad of cucumber and tomato. I made a super easy Greek yogurt dressing, so I just mixed together Greek yogurt, lemon juice, Dijon mustard, and some spices. I'm gonna add some fresh basil on top. Here's the ready dinner. While we eat, we're gonna watch a fall movie. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite fall movie. We have already rewatched all the Harry Potter movies, and I have rewatched all the Twilight movies like I do every year. And then about a month ago, I watched Autumn in New York and When Harry Met Sally. But now we need to find something else to watch. Erin just Googled and found this movie on the ultimate fall movie list, so we're gonna watch this. For dessert, we're gonna have these healthier chocolate truffles I made yesterday. So this is how they look like. They're super rich and chocolatey. I'll post a recipe on YouTube Shorts soon. Good morning. For breakfast, I thought we could make scrambled eggs, and then I have some bananas lying around, so we could make caramelized banana yogurt balls. Next, I'm gonna cut the bananas in half lengthwise. Next, I fry the bananas with some butter and cinnamon. Let them cook for a few minutes on each side. I'm also gonna make honey cinnamon iced latte. So first I add a little bit of honey into the mug before the espresso shot, as well as cinnamon. When I make the espresso shot, I always use these decaf ones. And then we stir. I also just made a cold foam. For that, I used milk, a little bit of honey, and cinnamon. And here's the ready breakfast. The sheets are now in the wash like we do every Sunday. We ordered a Christmas tree in the morning and we can go pick it up already now. We also need to go to a hardware store to get some kind of hooks for the DIY art project I made last week so we can hang them up. I'm wearing the coziest outfit. This fleece jacket is so nice. I wear this every fall. This is the same tree we ordered, but this is a bit smaller one, but it looks quite realistic. We also found these hooks that we need for the paintings. We're now back at home and we got the Christmas tree. We're not gonna open this yet, but I really hope it looks good. For lunch, I'm making a full harvest salad. I just chopped some tofu and butternut squash. You could also use chicken. I drizzled garlic infused olive oil on top and added some paprika, salt, and pepper. And now I'm gonna bake these for about 30 minutes. Besides the butternut squash and tofu, I'm gonna add kale, pomegranate seeds, chopped pecans, and crumbled feta in a homemade dressing. For the dressing, I'm gonna add balsamic vinegar and garlic infused olive oil and Dijon mustard and honey. A pinch of salt and pepper. This dressing works perfectly with kale as well as arugula. Here's the ready lunch salad. This looks so good. On a gloomy and rainy Sunday like this, I always love to bake something. So I'm gonna bake pumpkin spice cupcakes for a little afternoon treat. First, we're gonna crack 3 eggs into a bowl. Then we need brown sugar or coconut sugar and maple syrup and melted coconut oil and vanilla extract and pumpkin puree, and then we stir. Next, we're gonna add all-purpose flour. I'm using a gluten-free flour mix, but you can of course use wheat flour in these as well. And oat flour, pumpkin spice, and cinnamon, baking powder, and baking soda, and ground cardamom, and a pinch of salt, and lastly, milk. And then we stir again. I'm gonna let them cool down on this thing. I don't know what this is called, but this way they cool down a lot quicker. Just made a simple frosting of heavy cream, cream cheese, maple syrup, powdered sugar, vanilla, and cinnamon. Now I need to add the frosting on top of the muffins very quickly because we're now in a bit of a rush. The main reason why I'm baking today is because we're gonna go see my brother, his fiance, and their newborn baby. I don't think I even mentioned it here yet, but I'm now an aunt. My nephew was born at the end of September, so I'm super excited to go see them again. My parents will also be there, so I'm gonna take all the cupcakes there for everyone to eat. Here are the ready cupcakes. I sprinkled some cinnamon on top for decoration. Okay, there was a little fire because I had the candle here and I was putting on the frosting, and this was on top of the container, and I was just wondering, what is that smell? It was the lid. Aaron just took a bite, and this is how they look on the inside. Super soft. Are they good?
Yes.
Great. We're now back at home. It was so nice to see my family and the baby. He is so cute and he's gotten so much bigger already. And the cupcakes turned out really good. We also went to the gym, but on Sundays our gym closes so early, and we had planned to do a leg workout, but we only had like 30 minutes to do our workout, so we ended up doing just incline walking because it's a pretty effective workout. But now I thought we could start meal prepping. I'm gonna make my basil lemon risotto and chicken. I just marinated the chicken in garlic infused olive oil and a bunch of different spices. And then I'm also gonna make a fun breakfast from my meal prep ebook. While the risotto is simmering, we can start prepping the breakfast. I'm gonna make breakfast recipe from my meal prep ebook. I'm gonna make these 1-pan brownie baked oats. I only have 2 eggs and I would need 4. So I'm gonna try if flax eggs work instead. Flax eggs, you just need ground flax seeds and water. I'm gonna add some dark chocolate chips on top. Now this just goes into the oven. Let them cook for about 4 to 5 minutes per side. The rice has already absorbed all the liquid, so now we can add the lemon juice. And fresh basil. And lastly, we're gonna add parmesan. And here's the ready risotto. It's so creamy and tasty. Here's the ready dinner. Aaron also chopped us some vegetables. I'll store the leftovers in the fridge and we'll have ready dinners for Monday and Tuesday. These look yummy, but interesting to see tomorrow if they taste the same as normally, because I only used the 2 eggs. I store these in these glass containers and reheat in the microwave in the morning. My meal prep ebook has 80 fun, healthy, and high protein meal prep recipes like this one. I'll add the link down below. We're gonna finish watching the movie we started yesterday. It's not your typical cozy fall movie. It's more like a murder mystery. Okay, this doesn't look as good as it did in the morning, but I'm gonna have the rest of the caramelized banana and the yogurt for dessert. We just finished watching the movie. It was pretty good, but now we're gonna go sleep, so I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna add all the recipes I can fit to the description box as always. See you in the next video. Bye.